Hello everyone, my name is Testarossa2010 and welcome to Let's Play The Guardian Legend. This is a very old game. It's very old. It's about 25 years old. My father actually introduced this game to me when I was about 4, and it's been my favorite ever since. Every once in a while I have to play through it. It's just that amazing. It was for the NES, way back in the late 80s, and it's just an amazing game. It's a shooter, it's a scrolling shooter, but as opposed to the old scrolling shooters, you don't actually die in one hit. You actually have a health bar. You don't have lives, you just have to replay through the level. Now there's two modes, which I am going to show you. There's two modes. You could do New Game, which has a space part and a ground part, or you can input a code which allows you to only do the space part. It's a little harder, but that's what I'm going to do. The reason being is that the ROM for the NES emulators, all of the ones I could find, there's a glitch for the New Game one. You have to open up a corridor using a certain ability, and no matter the ability that you're supposed to use doesn't work, so you get stuck in it. So the only thing I could do is play through this by using this code TGL, which stands for The Guardian Legend. So here we go. As you see, you're just a simple spaceship, and there's meteors coming down. In the beginning, your job is to go through and get to the, right now you're just flying to this giant space station, which is what you saw in the beginning of the loading screen. So it's actually viable to spam the button. It allows you to fire faster. As you get like abilities and points and power-ups, you will not need to spam it. Now I have a turbo button. I'm not going to use it. I kind of think it's cheating in a way. I mean, I'm sure you would know what that means. I mean, how do I explain? You've been in a situation where you wouldn't want to use it because you feel it's cheating. Which is why I just like to spam the button. Now for some reason, the controls won't allow me to go down and left. I don't know why. Well, now they do, but I can't do it while I'm shooting, which is really weird. I really don't know why it does that. It's very strange. So at the end of every stage there's a boss. A boss like this. Some of them are hard, some of them are easy, some of them are ungodly hard. Which I will probably tell you that there's this one boss, it took me about 7 minutes to beat him because he has so much health and he hurts so bad. So it does look easy. The beginning 8 stages are really easy. I mean, it gets harder exponentially. That I will definitely... I'll have trouble. You will probably see me die a few times. Maybe, maybe not. Not sure. And we are almost done here. So when you're doing the space ones, in order the space stages, what that sound was, I got more health because I got 30,000 points. At the end of every stage, you'll get power-ups, like this. What that one does, increases your rate of fire. The second one is a different spell. The blue guys increases your life, the red guys increases your chips. Basically, it is, I'll show you. What these spells do, they use chips. And what chips are, yeah, it's like ammo. Think of them as ammo. Certain ones cost more chips than others. Personally, I don't really need to use these until about the later stages. And as you use chips, if you go below 100 chips, then you'll switch back your basic blaster to the single shot one. As opposed to right now, we have 3, and it's going a lot faster. But it's a really good game. I just grew up on it. So in these stages, it's still relatively easy, as you can see. And someone messaged me on Facebook, unfortunately. Ow. With certain mistakes like that, where you just go that and you get hit like that, you can't do that in later stages. Everything just hurts so much. You do get gun power-ups and shield power-ups, but they aren't really good, as opposed to if you're doing the ground stages, then you get more of each, and then you become really strong. The only thing is, I've noticed when you do the ground one with the space and ground combined, you get a lot less health, but for some reason it's still really, really easy because of how much damage you're not taking. But my apologies for the lack of more commentary. I guess because I'm going to be doing a lot of long pauses. There isn't really much of this game to talk about. It's pretty much the same thing over and over, but in different stages, different bosses. Give me that. Alright, that sound means you picked up an energy canister, which increases your life to max. No matter where it's at. If you're at 0 life, then you will get all your life back. There will be godsends in the later stages, that I will tell you. There's actually a fan site for this game called theguardianlegend.com. I'll put a link in the description that I will do. And apparently they're going to make a fan-made sequel or a remake of this game. I'm looking forward to that, but it looked like it was in development for a few years. I don't see any betas. I haven't seen a beta for it yet, so I'm skeptical on it. But I look forward to it if it actually comes out. It's a lot of fan art. It's really amazing. I'll just give you the link. Don't worry about it. Alright, so here's the boss for this stage. It's quite easy, but it's huge. It's a giant alien fish. And this is pretty much the entire fight. Just keep dodging like this. Ow, 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 ow! Motherfucker. Ow, ow. Yes. I think my father would be so proud of me right now because I've been playing this game for about 19 years and I still come back to it. And that was the end of this stage. So these are more abilities that you can use. They're alright, I guess. But like I said, you don't really need them until the later stages. So this is pretty much an underwater like stage. And each like stage like environment has 4 stages. So this is gonna be the second. There'll be 2 more. Two more of these, and then we will get to a forest/grassy area. And each stage has its own music, well, environment. At the end of this, like I said, at the end of this stage, every stage, there is a boss. Some later ones are actually quite easy, where you don't really need to do much. Just use one of your abilities and it dies in a few seconds. Which, I don't know why they would even do something like that. They could have given them more health so they would survive longer, but I don't know. So also, another thing I should probably mention, you'll see a lot of, like, enemies come back as a different color. Basically, the different colors is rating on how hard they are to kill. Green is the easiest to kill, orange is the second easiest, blue is the second hardest, and then red is the hardest. So I don't know the names of any of these bosses, but they hurt. This guy hurts. The green bars, you don't want to touch those or touch him. They both hurt. Very much so. The green pellets, I don't know if you are watching in HD or like 1080p, but they hurt like hell. They do 1 of your health per hit, which is a lot, considering you can have a crap ton of them. Ow! See? Ow! Yeah, don't touch those green ones. They hurt like hell. And then there's 2 other versions of him. One's a blue one. He sucks. Sometimes I die to him. And he's in the forest area too. Okay, come on, come on, come on! Come on, don't wanna die. Come on, come on, come on. You're almost dead, I know you are. Almost. Knew it! Ah. Whew. Awesome. Great. And I think that's it for this part of the Let's Play The Guardian Legend. Thank you.